Salutations everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play The Darkest Dungeon. I'm your host, BrainBoy20, and we had last left off. I feel the urge to apologize to Reynolds. Because, oh my freaking gosh. We kind of really need Reynolds to... The first thing we're doing is medical ward. Let's increase the chances of curing extra diseases.
Experimental techniques and tonics can overcome things a sharpened sword cannot.
And we're going to cure the AUG. And Reynolds is just going to be in there for a while. Everyone else in that entire party came out relatively unscathed. In fact, Foster came out with more health than I think she entered the dungeon with. Or at least less negative quirks. If that makes any sense. And we're still hunting, and not a single bloody leper. I do apologize, Orlando Doggin, but we'll get you eventually. Anyway, I've basically already spent all the crests and busts, and I think now's a good time or opportunity to once again try with the main team. We still don't have a tank for them, so I can't actually do that. So drag them along with another group. So, looks like Bravatanki is going to make a reappearance. Wakalicious needs to be in the same one as Bravatanki. Pudero is going to be a frontliner, which means Dismas will come up the rear. Which means Board the Keen is going to wait alongside Zarok Chaos. We have our tank, buffs, range DPS, and secondary tank. Although I think Board the Keen makes more sense here, just Board the Keen can do self-healing. Yeah, but you only have a 30 disease resist. Oh, that's not that bad. So we'll change out our teams just because Board the Keen is slightly dodgier. Although I'd really love Precise Striker. On guard, I'd love to keep all this. So I'm actually going to lock another positive quirk. No, not Nymphomania. We're going to make sure you keep Precise Striker. What's in that syringe? Your eventual salvation. And Pudero, you get to be brought back to the front. Now, is there anything else I could possibly do with you? I don't think I can upgrade any of your equipment Yeah, you can't be upgraded any further equipment-wise. Nor can any of you be upgraded skill-wise. Yes, all the skills you're using are at max level, so I guess we might as well equip you with your trinkets, and then get ready to send you all out again. Naturally, the restraining padlock is glorious, and then with this de-stressor, we will give you increase. Oh wait, unequip all trinkets first. Do the smart thing. Abomination padlock combined with Dismas's head. No, you can take the. You have high speed. I hate the fact that you have an HP reduction, but I don't think 4 is going to make that humongous of a difference. Anyway, yeah, you'll be, of course, getting massively stressed out. Pudero, you're the tank. You just build more protection. Like, increased dodge for reduction and stun resist is glorious for you. And you don't actually need to go first, although Legendary Bracer doesn't hurt. Dismas actually needs the Legendary Bracer in this case. And with this, you can actually take the Book of Sanity. Dismas, you'll take the Legendary Bracer. Your speed will become garbage. Actually, we can fix that moderately with a Speed Stone. That puts you at standard. You lose the Quick Reflexes bonus, but you'd at least still go before most normal enemies. No, in this case, we'll put the Book of Sanity on you. Because I actually want him to, tambourine mixed in with Speed Stone. Well, I keep our torchlight above a certain degree at all times, so actually this plus Speed Stone is not that bad. This would be glorious. Like the Dark Tambourine would be a great thing to have if I actually put him in combat. But no, I use him primarily for buffing. So yes, we got our team, we got our loadout. We'll save up some gold. It's now only what our objective would be. And Ward of the Eldritch Tide. The power of the fishfolk grows with every moon. Light the ancient wards and drain some of their natural power that they draw upon. We get the Guardian Shield. Plus 10% protection of in position 4. Heals received in position 4 and dodge in position 4. Excellent, but you would need to have the protection ability. I'm not particularly interested in that. None of you would be interested in attacking this, even though the tough ring would help so much for the tankiest ones here. The in-coat flesh, which gives the holy orders. Why do you hate me so much? Just let me take on those missions. Tome of Holy Healing. If I had a Vestal, that'd be great, but I think we're going to break down some animalistic shrines. Shall we oh. We were in the Warrens already. The Wildest Blight. I think we'll go with the Cove and get the Book of Holiness. Even though the Book of Sanity is just flat out better. Everyone get together! Let us go to let sleeping evils lie. Receiving Eldritch relics via marine shipments, we need to acquire the relics this time around. Fire camp medicinal herbs, I'm guessing from Man-at-Arms. Down here, the medicinal herbs are actually the most useful of the bunch. Natural torchlight. Skeleton key. No. A shovel and more medicinal herbs. No. Holy water. And that should be good for the Cove. We're going to see if we can remove some of the harder debuffs down here. Although I doubt I'm going to get that lucky and get that one random event that I love so much. Whenever I encounter it. Anyway. If you couldn't already tell, I'm a little bit tired from work. But that's just every day, basically, as I work. I'm getting closer to working near full-time. Although it's not that bad, doing this in college.
Recover these lost shipments of rarities, that we may prevent them from falling into even less scrupulous hands.
I forgot you had that debuff until the end of the quest. Oh, and you can't use the medicinal herbs. Okay. That's actually pretty important, that your damage is this low in this type of mission. Nothing inside. This is not a very scout-worthy party, but I guess I'm going to have him do a lot more tanking.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Sorry, we need to keep a radiant light because this type of thing happens. And thanks to us surprising them, Brava Tanky will be able to do his duty. Battle Ballad. As I definitely wanted to pull off a crit if possible. Crush is actually not going to do enough damage to kill any one of them. But a bolster to all of us would be excellent. More speed, more accuracy, transform and destroy. Rick, the first two lines are rage. Is the only one that has a chance of instantly killing. That makes me sad.
Well struck.
Oh my gosh. Well, Dismas gets a grape shot blast, which will probably finish him off.
Continue the onslaught.
We're able to deal with one.
Them all.
Oh yes, and you have your movements now. But you don't have bleed. That's the only thing I really care about. You don't like Wakalicious. I wonder bloody why. No transformation for you, just
as the fiend falls,
finalize that raking.
A faint hope blossoms.
A pistol shot on either one of you doesn't actually do much to help you damage-wise, but it gets you closer to death, which he can hopefully finish you off.
The enemy crumbles.
Which leaves only one who's targeting Wakalicious. I hate that they'll just target the same one again and again and again, but I'm fairly certain that's a central mechanic. And Bravatanki is just going to clear most of the corpses for us. How about we don't? And I don't have any natural healing here, which is what sucks the most. So we'll rampart you.
A singular strike.
And you can't grape shot blast, can you? Well, you can grape shot blast. That's about it. Heal his stress. Although I could technically give him another round of the damage buff.
Decimated.
Why couldn't you do that earlier with the crit? Why couldn't you just kill him off of the crit much earlier than this?
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
You'll never realize how annoying this is. I'm curious, there's 3 battles in between this. I'm gonna heal up Wakalicious a little bit. Eat a lot of food, shall we? Next objective, and we need to move you forward. Just be... No, we don't. You can stay. Slice off and harvest aren't really needed. The hero receives a nasty gash, but you have enough bleed resist where that should not be an issue. Now, who do we face? Urea Crusher. Oh no. That was like... Rampart, please, stun him. Just stun him. Nope. Well then. We're definitely gonna need to transform here. And again, it's not as trying now with the Abomination Padlock. It's slam. And he dodges. Now, get ready for the death. Get ready for death and destruction. As I really want to kill him, but I can't because Dismas is not going to be able to pull it off in a single turn. So we'll just put a tracking shot on him to do some damage buffs. And here comes the titles.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Yeah. I expected as such. At least you're targeting someone different. That's all I really care about. Please. Get your crit on. Thank you. That's all. Oh no, you can't even hit him now, can you? Well, you can't hit the Pelagic Oracle anymore, but you can definitely hit the Urea Crusher. And we do kind of need to do that. I wonder, can Bravatanki even hit anyone? No. We actually have to move slowly forward. Oh, come now. Arterial pinch, which is going to cause a massive amount of bleeding. And reduction in heals received. And I don't have a way to stop the bleeding right now. This is supposed to be a DPS build, but when against something this strong, there's not really much I can do. That's the move forward I needed. Fine. Actually, Bellow.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
A further debuff. We need to have our entire team go before he does. Now this Sea Breeze is down. But here comes the tidal slam off Buderos, sending him to the far back and stunning him once again. Keep playing your lyre while the party burns, Wakalicious. Keep playing. Blech. And attempting not to sneeze at the same time as we need to just start destroying this man. But that's not going to happen because his protection is so high and we don't have any way of dealing damage through protection. And now he gets his turn, which is going to be an arterial pinch on Wakalicious, which is going to... Oh, thank goodness he resists the bleed. Battle Ballad, now. If you wish to live through this, you will play that lyre until we all crit on him to his death. Close. But I don't think... Yeah, he can bolster. That's it. Forward. An arterial pinch on Bravatanki is fine. He can heal himself. Start fixing some of the stress damage. Undo something.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Okay. Well, that was terrifying. Suitably so. Let's hope we get lucky in the next room and it's not another one of those battles. No, it's actually a fairly reasonable one. So we're all still buffed. You have the damage reduction, but you have the speed reduction, but that's not a humongous issue. You have a hard enough time damaging humans. What I actually would like to do, though, is push you back, stun you, which neither of those happen. Battle Ballad, get the speed and crit buff. I wonder, can Stress Wave just randomly multi-target? Or does it target normally? Bravatanki has a lot of the buffs from before, so Rake should do something, but I think Rage is much more prudent.
Their formation is broken.
Well,
Maintain the offensive.
Killing just one does not really constitute a broken formation. It constitutes something very helpful, but a broken formation it's not. Oh, that marks. Okay. Well, you give me a good enough reason to snipe you all. Are you floating? I mean, I guess you are an enchantress, so that does make sense, but... More speed. More speed. How much damage can I... I'll kill you first. We don't need to let the rest of you live. Let's rampart and stun this man. He doesn't get his turn, and he hopefully will get to die before too long.
Obliterated.
Or Dismas can just outright obliterate the man in the back. I mean, like... You can't say no to that. Come on, Wakalicious, soothe the savage beast as Bravatanki gets ready to wind up a final strike. Unless Pudoro feels like being a kill-stealing whore. No, he just feels like weakening him just enough. Or does Dismas do the deed? Nope. No kill-stealing whores here. Just a bunch of friends weakening the enemy so that he can get the final shot off.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Yeah. Well, we'll move to this room. Oh, wait. Head back in here. It's a temple, right? You could probably use the Eldritch Altar. The holy water purifies the altar. The bad gambler quirk has been removed. I don't know why I did that on you. I actually should probably have done it on Pudoro. Then again, none of those really seem to hurt. Dismas. I should have done it to Dismas. Why did I not do it to Dismas? Why am I so stupid? He's the one that really could have used it. Anyway. Brackish Tide Pool. It looks slightly off. This could be purified via medicinal herbs. Purified via anti-venom. And cleanses the hero. Something to smile about. Okay, so that does do nothing. You have like a ridiculously high... Well, you of course have the normal trap disarm. And I don't want to use it on you because this negative to speed is so high. So I'm going to do this on the person who's in...
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Great. Well, we'll be clearing this anyway, so... We'll get our turn. Hopefully we surprise them. No! Oh no, it's a slavering ghoul. Okay. This is a necessity to kill off right now before he does anything terrible. You could just transform. Transform, break loose, try to kill the plated maggot.
A powerful blow.
And it does bring him closer. I can't stun. I'm just hoping that he doesn't absolutely destroy us. But tracking shot just in case and get ready. Alright. There's a rend. At least it's on Pudoro, who can at least tank it. Now, Brine was dodged, so we don't know what it does. Ooh, you have enough speed where I should actually consider stunning you. What is your speed? Oh, that slam can't stun. But this can definitely have a good chance of killing. So let's go do that. No more enemies here. And let's just try to deal as much damage as we can before he gets his... It's only stress. This is what this party's good against. It's only stress. Please stun. Nope. Not at all. Not even a chance. Although we're pretty much guaranteed to go first next turn. Do it again. Everyone, please keep your highest stats about you. Get as many crits as you can. We must take this man down right now before he gets a single shot off. Oh, you have a fear of the Eldritch, don't you? No. Why do you such a... Oh, I see the negative 20. Or for the, like, town effect, but still. Attempt it again. Excellent. He doesn't get a shot.
A decisive pummeling.
Good. I'm glad. Bravatanki.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
I don't even have to ask. I don't even have to ask you to kill. You just do. And that's why I enjoy Bravatanki in any of my missions. Okay, we haven't found a single one. We're gonna have to go down both, obviously, so... we're definitely having a lot more combat, so I'm guessing now would be an excellent time to camp while we still have the food to withstand some of those negatives.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Stress and healing. Turn back time. Oh, sorry. Turn back time. But you know, no one's afflicted, so it doesn't really help. Bandit sense is something that's going to happen. Clean guns might also be useful. Similar here. Maintain equipment, because that undoes some of the negatives to damage. Quickening for speed boost is not really needed because you're so naturally fast that we don't care. So I guess in this case, Bandit Sense, Clean Guns, and Maintain Equipment. And now we may rest. Well, Bravatanki, of course you'll always feel strong and powerful. You have that beast within you.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Excellent work. We managed to successfully dodge a trap for once. You son of a... No. No. No, we're not dealing with you right now. We're not. We are honestly not. Oh, great. Who are you calling? Why? Why are we doing this now? It's just, of course, right now. No, grape shot. Oh, of course that doesn't kill. Of course it leaves him on exactly 1 hit point. Break the front 2 lines. We need to kill the Collector now, before he starts doing his diddly BS. Yeah, I expected as such. It's not a good, clean kill. Only there was an alternate way to end this. Do it again. Because this might lead to Bravatanki getting the opportunity he needs to finish them off.
Impressive.
Good. Bravatanki, kill these two, will you? There, he has no choice but to collect Call again. How many do you have? How many souls could you possibly store under that coat? Oh, and the rake damage buff will keep stacking. Excellent.
The ground quakes.
Oh great, they get an action this turn.
A devastating blow.
Man-at-Arms, Highwaymen. We will make sure that... I'm assuming it's actually better to attempt to kill you. The attempt was made, and the attempt was unsuccessful. The Man-at-Arms gets a single shot, a headhunt on him. But thankfully the bleed doesn't go off. Collect a call. What are you bringing forward? It's another Vestal. I can only imagine who it is. We've lost, what, like a few of them at this point. One chance. Nope. And of course you live through it because of your boosted protection. Although, can Bellow do enough damage? Exactly enough.
Executed.
Exactly enough to pull this off. Headstrong. Oh, great. And the damage buff for Rake goes down. And we can't get another crit to save our lives. But I guess this is all we can really hope for. Another tracking shot would be fantastic. But I don't think I have the opportunity. What I actually want to do, though, is kill the Man-at-Arms before he gets a shot to go off. And prevent a lifesteal from triggering. In this case, stun the Vestal, put him in the back. No, we're just gonna Putero hit the Collector. And another headhunt, this time on Dismas. Man, this bleed is how much? At least they don't have an Abomination. That's all I can be thankful for. Alright, another Rake will take you down guaranteed, although the Vestal might live. I should really do like a small crit buff. Kill the Vestal or kill the Collector? Always a tough decision. I think we just need a reroll here. Reroll into hopefully something that we can easily kill. Man-at-Arms, Highwaymen, Highwaymen. Keep the crit rating. Alright, one good shot to go off. The Collector's not dying anytime soon. And head games. Of course you roll Min. I'm so bloody sick of this because I just can't kill them fast enough to be able to get to the Collector. And Dismas is put on death's door.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Which means Dismas is actually going to die because I don't have a way to heal him with this setup. And this is why I hated fighting the Collector in particular. Because I just can't deal enough damage to the Collector to put him down. Actually, I know that should have happened.
Survival is a tenuous proposition in this sprawling tomb.
And he gets his action because I can't... Well, this time around it's at least Brava Tanky going crazy. Hopeless.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
And he forcibly detransforms. That is something I did not need to see. Well, you're not meant to deal damage, though. That's the bigger issue. Bloody Harvest wouldn't do much of anything. We can get close, but no cigar. And he can't transform anymore. Manacles for stun. All I can hope for. Thank goodness. We have one turn to kill the Collector, now that we've finally been able to stun it. Finally. thank goodness another stun goes off. Just one more stun goes off. That was all that was needed. Kill me, please.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this and I'm leaving. This party would have worked, but we met the Collector, and it ruined everything. Or maybe my party designs are just terrible in general. But Dismas is dead, and we have to abandon yet another quest.
We fall so that we may learn to pick ourselves up once again.
Well, we can at least see the results of the treatment. Maybe we got lucky and cured all 3 diseases. Although odds are that's not the case. Fare thee well, Dismas. Fare thee well. Ruins phobe. Wild phobe. Let's see how many
In
did we
time,
get.
you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Well, everyone returned who needed to return. And Dismas met his final fate. Meaning I can't get that quest now. That saddens me. Oh well. Brother Tanky yet again has to be put down for stress treatment, which is just getting more and more irritating. And really that was kind of my fault for making sure Dismas had his quirks removed, as some of those quirks are just too devastating to leave up. But we have a decent party idea. Well, actually, with enough spaces opened up now, I could probably get together another party. Still can't get the leper to save my life, but I can definitely pull together a front line and plague doctor. Not much of a choice, but I could pull together a new front line at least. But until then, I hope you've all enjoyed watching. This has been BrainBoy 20 with Let's Play The Darkest Dungeon, and I'm signing off. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like, comment, or subscribe. It helps out a great deal, and I hope to see you all next time. Farewell.